Alright, so I'm going to show you one more page with the contact page. So I have 5 pages, which is fine. You can have 4 to 5 pages for your project too. That's how we create new page. Again, go to File, New, and just click on HTML to get a new page. Like the 6 pages could be anything that you want, like register page. Okay, I'm having 6 pages now. Alright, so the key thing is you're going to save this. Alright, save this, you go to File, Save, or you can just do Ctrl S and name the page Register. Alright, so we have pages and you see it start to show on this list. Now, I want to create links between pages. So first, before we create links, let's try to understand. I'm going to publish them all. Alright, I click on the folder, name my first website here, site here, and then put the up folder, up arrow, and click OK. So it's publishing. So if I go to my home page, which is when I spell my URL out with my login name, if I go to register, I can just type directly like that. That's going to take me to register page. If I want to go to menu, I can just type menu.html. It should take me to menu page, right? See that? So I pretty much have all the pages up. Let's test one more for the contact. So I want you to do the same thing. Try doing this and publish that. The problem is we cannot link between pages. We need to create a menu that I can click and link instead of keep typing here, right? Because it's kind of inconvenience for the users, right? So that's why we need to learn how to create a link. And I'm going to show you how to do it with Dreamweaver here. So it's not convenience just to type the name of the page every time from the URL, right? To change to different pages like that. You should create a link. So let's learn how to create a link. The link should look something like this with the blue, right? So it's very easy if you already have the file here. Let me show you. For example, from menu page, I want to go back to my home page. I'm going to create a home word, highlight it, and you can also use this the circle like clock symbol here, or the target symbols, and move it to the location. Home should be index. It's a link for you. What it did is just type that for you. Okay, so let's do again. So I'm going to link to my location page. I type name location, highlight this, and do that. Link to the word location. See, now to do that, it may need you need to. Let me do one more time and contact, right? Highlight this, hold on your left mouse key. You just need to have a good technical skills on how to use your mouse. Hold on it a little bit. Don't release your mouse. Yes, left mouse key, go to contact and release that. Okay, then it's going to fill in the text contact for you. But that's not the only time that you want to do. I mean, that's not one option. You can also use another option by just type it. But when you type, make sure exact spell caps, right? You have caps R has to have caps right there. Okay, so .html, that's the file name. Okay, so I start to link the pages. Okay, online order, and highlight this. And link again, I can just type, but make sure exact spell here, .html. Don't forget to put .html, the file name. Okay, so start to link to all the pages. If you have more pages, you can do the same. Now I have 6 pages. So of course, if I want to do menu itself, I could too, but when you're on menu, you click menu, it's gonna be on the same page. Okay, but I just want to show how to do that. Now, of course, you can copy and paste this to all of the pages. Then when you want to make them link right among pages, then we can just use that hyperlink. And of course, we all know how to use links because we all browse, right? Means we all surf the web. Okay, and now we just learn how to create one on your own website. Like, I didn't have a fancy look website yet because this is just learning the basic. So every time when you make changes, you need to publish this again. So if I click the file, it's only publish one file. But if I click the folders, it's going to publish the whole folders. Now let's go back, and like I said, you like to hit F5, F5. Again, I said F5, okay? Means you want to refresh. Right, see that? Refresh, you get the latest one. Home, go to home, menu, go to menu, location, go to location, contact. Alright, go to contact. I happen to have another contact on there. So let me just, because I have contact page, and when I hit contact, I see. So let's do refresh then by using F5. There you go. See that? Register online. Like I said, if sometimes you see the old files, if you make changes, still stay because the browser has the cache memory that store the old data. You need to hit F5. It's going to refresh that. Alright, so we should be able to create links between pages. So next thing is we did the title already. Now let's check your title. This is the title, is changed to home. When I click location, it's changed to location page, online order page. This is called title. Alright, so we did that through the title itself. Now we want to do how to create icons like that. Okay, so now we start to look at the code portion. Okay, this is the design. Like, you get what you see. Okay, you get what you create, and you get what you see on the page, on the design. But the code, this is behind the scene. When you click the code, this is what it does for you. It's adding the code for you. You can do split. That means split between, like, if you want to learn how to do code, the link, you highlight home. You see home has to have the anchor, href, href equals to index.html. So the highlighted part is the code for that hyperlink. Like if I do menu, same, this is for menu. Now, I want to show you how to create icons. The icon, you need to deal with the head section here. I want to put the icon in the head section. Icon, to add the icon, you need to type link. Okay, link. This is like a code here, which is a tag. Basic HTML is a tag. Tag means the brackets here, one tag. Okay, like you have title open, you have contents between the tag, and you close it, /title. So now to create the icon, you're going to need a link. Okay, link tag. Some tag you need to open and close. some tag you don't need to open and close. Okay, if a tag that you don't need to open and close because you don't have the contents between it, like this is the title, pretty much is for the title here. Okay, now we want to do the icon. We gonna use link. Okay, link rel equals to shortcut icon and href. So these are the properties of your tag. Okay, href. Now before I do this, I want to explain what's the property. Body, here's a tag. If I want to change the background color, I can just go to bg color and I can just modify the background color of my page. See that? So this is the properties that are going to reflect the whole body of my website. Show you again. So you can pick the color of your page like that, right? So now we need a tag not called link, and we need a property. Okay, shortcut icon. Okay, and we need href. This is just reference to an image that you want to put. Okay, now let's see if I can find image. So we suggest you to use the favicongenerator.com here. Okay, where you can just select your old images. Okay, so I just use a Koala generate favicon, and this has a simple code for you too. So it's generate the favicon for you. Okay. Right click your fab icon above. Alright, so let me show you again how to generate this. We go to www.favicon-generator.org. Okay, it's a broken link. So let's go to Google and just say favicon generator. Then you can pick any of this should work. Alright, so we browse. This is just another one, and we pick the image. Now the image is also important. Like if you pick, it seems like some of the images file doesn't work. Okay, then if it doesn't work, then you might want to try to swap the image. Create favicon. Okay, and then download the generated favicon. And now this is the point, at a critical point where you guys want to save this. Where? Not the download folder. When you go to download folder, it's going to save under download folder. We need to move this to the location where you have your website. I got a favicon right there, so I'm going to cut. I have my website under desktop, right? What's the folder name? My first website. Okay, so you want to put in here. Okay, so make it simple, put in here, paste it. Sometimes people like to create an image folder and put in there and link to that. Now I'm gonna make it simple, and this is a code for it. You can just simply copy and paste the code too. Okay, or you can just manually type like I start to show you here. Alright, so if I want this to go to all my pages, what should I do? Copy and paste the same code into all my pages. Let's go to switch to the code portion. Right, this one we're gonna do from the code. Not everything can do with the design.